Aloha YouTube friends. My name is Tanyan and I am coming to you from Pahoa, Hawaii on the Big Island, the easternmost island of the Hawaii island chain. And it's a great blessing to live here and be here. But I'm a little irritated today with the $700 billion bailout. It seems that between Sarah Palin and this billion-dollar bailout of these industries, there's not a lot more to talk about these days. It seems to be on everyone's mind. So I thought I'd put my mana'o out there about this. And my hope of this video is that I want to find out all the other people out there that are outraged that this is occurring. You know, $700 billion is an extremely large amount of money. And it seems that Katrina was costing about $300 billion a couple of years ago. I don't know what the costs are today, how they've accumulated, but I don't know where this money was back then. And so this is a complete outrage that the government can come up with $700 billion somehow to bail out these companies that really don't have anything to do with making our lives better, helping us become better human beings, helping us communicate better and build sustainable communities and a sustainable economy. So, you know, we're just pumping more money into the system. I'm not sure if that's really the answer. And I know Congress is made up of some bright people, but obviously it's not a prerequisite, and it's obviously not a prerequisite to have, you know, strong values and integrity to be, you know, a U.S. representative or congressperson. So, you know, please, I hope that this video is going to allow a lot of people to become empowered enough to contact your congressperson and ask them to wake up and see where our priorities lie as leaders in a new world, in a new economy, and leaders of, you know, knowing where we want to go and where we want to be. Because our government is based on by the people, for the people, and of the people. And when I see things like $700 billion being, you know, created somehow, when we have so many social injustices happening in our country, we have so many homeless people, we have people who can't eat, we have, you know, so many different social issues and social injustices, and to see that $700 billion can be designed somehow to bail out companies and organizations, it just seems more of a separation of the haves and have-nots. And I, for one, am outraged. And I'd like to hear from all the other people out there that are outraged too. You know, there's this big, you know, no child left behind in education, and really what our country is about is no company left behind. And it's time for the people to take charge, and it's time for the people to hold your elected officials accountable. Please be mindful when you're voting. Don't vote if you don't know who you're voting for and what they stand for. And please, please, please contact your congresswomen and congressmen and ask them where their priorities lie. Is it with creating a sustainable economy, which is made up of sustainable communities, which means we need to become empowered as individuals, as families, as communities, and as a society. So, thank you for listening. And please use your vote wisely this coming November. Aloha.